Hey everyone, it's y'all. I didn't keep y'all waiting too long. We have some dogs barking in the background. A dog barking. Don't know what's wrong with him, but we've got some weather coming through here. So I'm not sure if y'all are like experiencing any weather on your side, but hopefully it will not disconnect us today. It's been going on for a minute now, and I thought I'd come in and just do some easy crafting, something we can work on that won't be stressful, that'll kind of ease the mind. Hey, Bill will be up here in a moment, y'all. So I'm going to take these Project Life cards that were sent to me in Happy Mail, and I'm going to be kind of sprucing these a little bit so that I can add them to like a card, like a future card. So it's always nice to have something you can like grab and go. And these are like great. I think these are really great. So some of them I want like a little background, like maybe a little black outline for those. Some of them I'll use my markers and put some like broad stitching, maybe some thin stitching, maybe some red stitching, who knows, right? Let's see, maybe some white stitching. Hey, I'll probably take some of my stamps and add something onto it just by using some of the stamps also. So let's see who's here. Hey, Donna, how are you? Janet, how you doing? Elizabeth, how you doing from New York? New York. Just seeing how y'all are doing. Wondering what y'all are doing. I hope whatever you're doing, I hope you're doing okay, right? I hope you're having a good day or making the best of it. That's all we can ask, right? So these awesome Project Life cards came in Happy Mail for me, and I think they are super adorable and fun to work with. We're doing good. It's really cloudy, and it was like some really heavy rain, and then it stopped. So right now it's very calm. So hopefully we won't buffer during this live. Hopefully we won't. But I can't guarantee it, y'all. Just never know what's going to happen during our lives. But if we do go out, I'll just come back on again, or at least try to. These look like they may have come in someone's, I don't know. Someone sent this for me in a kit. Oh, it's from their Project Life cards from Gather collection by Maggie Holmes. Some word pieces are from she sent me some wood pieces also with these. So this is the Gather collection by Maggie Holmes. I've heard of her stuff before. I think she does some awesome stuff.
Computer. Computer.
Oh, it's downstairs. I'm curious what I'm going to do with the cards. Right now, I know I'm going to give them a little background, just because I think they would look cute with a little colorful background on them, just to kind of spruce them up a little bit. Right? Got like light pinks and like this pretty mint, right? Could maybe put some flowers with them too. And for some reason, this paper goes well too with it. So let's see. Let's see what we can do with it. I may have some scraps that might work with this too. See, like this to me would go good with that. Just a thought. I'm trying not to do too much. Just kind of relax and have fun with y'all a little bit. Bill is in the craft room. He's in the house.
Somewhere.
So just some easy kind of doing the prep work for like card making. I don't know if y'all ever do that. Some people try to do the entire card, and you don't always have to do that. You can just do some of the prep work for making the card.
At the control.
Hey, thank you, chat. The chat saying push that thumbs up.
Lachey. Lashaw. I'm never going to get it right, am I?
I think you'll get it right at some point. Just not today. But I think you'll get it right. So to me, this is like a fun way to kind of make cards and not have to think about it. Or just make the prep work for the cards. You could add little gems to them to spruce them up. So I got my little box of gems sitting off to the side. And that way you don't have to really think about them too much to get ready to put them on cards, right? And this paper pack, Oh Happy Day, the colors to me kind of go with this. So see how things just kind of work themselves out a little bit there. Bill's over here sipping some tea.
I'm hooked now.
What you making, babe? What kind of tea you got?
Regular.
He got regular tea.
I ran out of the other.
He got regular. Regular
Lipton.
tea. Oh, let's see. Oh, this will look, I think this will look cute. See this one right here? On that. Something like that. Maybe I could pull in some black paper to give it an outline. I'm doing all kinds of stuff here, y'all. So it's basically just me crafting the way I would normally craft if y'all weren't looking.
Craft is if
but you
no
are
one
looking.
is looking.
Right. Oh, that's a good one. Craft as if no one is looking. It's a good one, babe. Yep.
Including yourself.
Hey, Sonia. Hey, Jennifer. So glad that y'all are here. I'm going to do some white stitching on this. I already see it. I already see it, y'all. You don't even have to say it. I already see it.
What?
And I'm going to do some white stitching.
Oh, you know this. They know that. They don't know nothing else.
It's just one of those things you just want to kind of just be, you know?
It's too sweet for BS.
Hey.
Yes, Rose. At some point, I'm warming up, Rose.
I don't even have to look at what the question was to already know what it was.
What? Bill's not reading stuff today?
Oh, he's getting there.
Michelle says, Bill, hello, are you reading chat? Not yet. I'm about to. Gotta get myself rolling here. Now, yes, I got a good report.
Yes,
on
he
my
did.
doctor's thing. Pam Tabor and everybody else.
Thanks for asking. It was a little bit late getting started. We never did the, what do you call it? What is it called? Telemed or something like that?
Well, yeah, something like that. But you know what's really interesting? When it comes time for like the sugar glucose reading, right? Every day I have this super low reading. 90 this, 98, 101, 74 the other day. Every time I have an appointment. 129 or something crazy. Now that may never high to anyone else, but for me, I consider like 120 anything extremely high for me.
You're usually like in the 90s.
And I'm telling you, every time I have an appointment, I have some crazy reading like this. It kind of makes me mad. My goodness. Of course, waking up at 2 o'clock in the morning and cheating on the fasting eating didn't help.
I wasn't going to say it, y'all. I wasn't going to say it.
But all the other readings were good.
Especially right before an appointment, right?
I was so hungry. I had to do something.
He cheated, y'all. But that was all right. We're going to get him back on track. I have faith in my husband will get back on track.
Marcia says white coat syndrome. What does that mean, Marge? Oh, that's what that called? That's what that called. When you have those kind of readings.
Oh, is it?
You do good all the other times.
All the other times.
Pam says yes, they call it white coat reading.
Oh, I didn't know that. It's like your blood pressure has been good all the time. And then when you go to the doctor, blood pressure just skyrockets. Okay.
It makes it look like you just been in shambles or something.
Yeah. Well, it was supposed to be a fasting thing, and that didn't happen. So
Now I can start reading in earnest. Hi, D. Fandor.
Both sides of
I
these
think
Project
D.
Life
Fandor
cards are
is
so
new.
pretty. Both sides of these are pretty. I should do some flowers, some dimensional flowers during this live. What do you think, babe?
That's up to you. Anything that has humpers, I'm good to go. Sonny O'Neill says she's making birthday shirts for her daughter and herself.
Oh, nice. So you see that? We just got these little cards, just sprucing them up a bit. You know, just sprucing them up.
D from the Heart says, I won't make a single sound. Too late, I hear you.
She said she won't make a single sound.
Yes.
We hear you. It's too late. Already hear you. Oh, this would be cute with some polka dots.
Yes. Deb C says, hello, I didn't get my notification. What else is new, Deb C?
Hey.
That's YouTube.
That's nothing new. It just seems to keep happening. Not sure why though, but it just, you know what? I like this other color here. Ooh, I'm gonna switch out.
Hey, Tracy Rose said while she was out yesterday, she was able to get her Mint Love nail polish. Amongst other things, your nail polish card inspired me to get some.
Oh, look at you.
Pam says she's okay, just having a little trouble breathing thanks to the pollen. Having ALS doesn't help. Hang in there, Pam. That's one thing, I had to get some kind of allergy thing. I forgot what they call it. It comes in a pumping thing. Because the allergy.
Yeah, he always gets it.
Oh,
yep.
yes.
You and Chelsea get it really bad during this time of the year.
Mine gets, I don't even know what
I mean,
I'm
if someone
to.
sees you cough now, they're like looking like,
oh my God,
what?
they can look across the street.
That lady that looked at you on the, where were we? Oh, that was before everything shut down. We went to the park
I
to go
like
walking.
It wasn't even about that loud.
This lady turned around.
She was about 40
her
yards
neck
away.
just completely turned.
She looked back like, I know you ain't out here coughing. I just know you ain't came outside doing this. I'm already scared.
She did look at you kind of
And another man was about 100 yards away. Look, he heard me.
Everybody looked.
It's like E.F. Hutton was out there, wasn't it?
Oh, that was funny.
Yeah, but the pollen, it gets so bad. My eyes turn red, watering, I'm sneezing, multiple, and it's just crazy. Vivian said, Bill, when you get your blood pressure checked, it helps to sit up straight and take a few good deep breaths before they take it. Don't cross your legs. Yeah, I do that, Vivian. I put my feet straight on the ground. I always have good blood pressure ones.
Yeah, his blood pressure was like
what?
Excellent.
116 over 82 or something like that. That part is good. It's just that glucose one.
Well, Bill, I mean, you can't get up at however time in the morning and eat.
But I was hungry. I was hangry. I was beyond
You were hangry? I knew that he cheated because when I got up, I came downstairs and the dish was still in the sink. You would think that he would try to hide it from me, right? By washing the dish. I looked and I was like, yeah, he's going to pay for this one.
The chat says, you know you're sick as heck when you see the white coat and you can't remember which finger is broken. You have to test them out.
Oh, yeah, that's when you know.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty sick, chat. Margie says the pollen there is really high. Janet Eden says the mask, it helps her when she goes out, I guess, for the pollen and stuff.
I mean, sometimes
I need a mask that gives me more. The mask is so close up on my nose and face, I feel like I'm not breathing or something. Then it keeps sliding down like it wants to pinch my nose so it can't breathe through my nose. I meant to get a face helmet.
Get one of those, huh?
Yeah, like a block and wrap it and attach it around my neck and I just breathe through the...
This is going to look so cute.
You're welcome, Denise. Denise says she's just jumping on and making cards and she got the file.
Oh, nice. let's see what this one looks like. See, they have like different things on each side, huh?
Oh yeah, baby, and I cheated on the food. I did. You know, you're only supposed to eat a certain amount, and the little portion control. And I was trying to be good at dinner. Please, by 2 o'clock, I was like,
because he was like, "Oh, no potatoes for me because I have my reading tomorrow."
I don't know
what he told me.
Anything.
That's what he told me. I have my reading.
Reading B. Hey.
I have my reading tomorrow. I just
take
can't.
a back seat, okay? Rose said she sneezed one day while speaking to the neighbor. He backed away while in the middle of a sentence and then walked away. Didn't even speak to her for a week.
By the way, I got an appointment.
Rose, hey! He was just running down the street looking at her probably. Talk to me. Hi, June.
That'll end the conversation quick nowadays, huh?
Here comes that sneezing Rose Barden. Hey, Rose. Hey. Did I tell you? Yeah, you told me. Can I get in there? She can. Just cut you right on off, okay? Jennifer says, I like how you mix different colors together. They go so well.
Yeah, I'm just looking whatever's pleasing to the eye. I'm just going to do that, you know?
Carrie, we were a welcome distraction. Carrie Wood says, I was going to go work in the yard, but I found that you were on, so I'll just go out later.
Carrie, you get out in that yard and start doing some stuff.
She says, what a sweet treat after a stressful day.
Oh.
And of course,
well, we had a busy day, but we were determined to still come on. And with the rain coming, we were like, oh my goodness, what's going to happen? We were just hoping like that it would just hold up, or at least hold off. But it's raining off and on. Let's see. I'm looking through my scraps
the
here.
Bennett Action Group is asking, where did you get the cards and the notes?
This is Happy Mail. I'm trying to use my Happy Mail, y'all.
It's Happy Mail. Look at me.
Okay, so it came from the Gather Collection by Maggie Holmes. It's called the Gather Collection.
Well, there you go.
By Maggie Holmes. Yep. So I'm just looking at what looks good, and I'm putting it all together, y'all.
Chris Wilson says, thank you for your help. It means a lot that you took out time to help me.
You're welcome.
Let's see. Okay. If I miss people, forgive me. I'm just kind of trying to go back. Marlene Watts says she feels the same way when she has a mask on. She feels like she's suffocating. I'm not as bad as Tracey, though.
I just,
Tracey looks like she's about to hyperventilate in the store or something.
Yeah. Those masks, I'm like, am I the only one? But I'm just going to go ahead and keep wearing it. I had a cute little pattern paper here, and guess what, y'all? Can't find it now.
There's so many papers.
Wouldn't that happen? That would just
That's perfect.
happen.
That's telling you must pick something else and mindlessly craft this thing. For some reason, I can't scroll. Look at it. Hi, Bertha Buzz Wilson.
Hey, Bertha.
Bertha says, just saw the post, what we're doing. I got my stamps and card today.
Oh, nice.
Bertha's going to be doing some stuff, okay?
Bertha out here just trying to do things, okay?
You know?
She's just out here trying to do some stuff.
Marlene Watts says, as soon as she gets out of the car, away from all the people, she pulls it off and starts taking deep breaths.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just like, woo. I thought it was just me.
Pam says, we hear you chewing. You do? That might be me drinking. I'm a loud drinker.
Yeah, you are.
I drink so loud it sounds like I'm chewing. That's when you know you drink loud.
Yeah, I'm just if y'all in case y'all are wondering what I'm doing, I'm just taking these Project Life cards and I'm just making something out of them. Even if I don't make a card, like make an actual greeting card, I could always have the prep work done already, setting up to get ready to turn it into a greeting card, like real quick.
Bertha says her glasses fog up. If I guess if the
Oh my
glasses over her
goodness.
nose, mine too.
You know what? We were talking about that with the cashier today at Publix. She was just like, "Oh my goodness, my glasses fog up." Because she had a cool mask on too. So she was like, "I just can't breathe."
They need to make a mask with prescription lenses built in.
Mm. Oh, you really are trying to be in this for the long haul, huh?
So Sonia,
here.
how's your mom doing?
Tell mom we said hi.
Exactly. Hi, Sophie. Linda Chapito says, no, Tracy, you're not the only one. As soon as I put my mask on, I can't breathe, see, or hear.
Oh,
I hate those things.
Just not a good feeling.
But I will, of course, wear it until someone I trust tells me I don't have to. Exactly, Linda. That's the thing. I got to trust them. If I don't trust them, I'm going to have my mask on.
Yeah, I just can't. I'm just like, I just can't take it. It's too much with that mask, but I wear it just because I have to. But Bill, he'll be looking at me like, like, are you okay?
Oh, Sophie's posted her alcohol markers. I didn't see him yet.
I saw someone post them in there. Was that Sophie?
It might have been Sophie.
I saw someone post their markers. Y'all are in there posting the markers and selling them out.
DFC, you want to hear something funny? DFC says you got to get the kind of mask with the wire at the nose, or else try exhaling downwards towards your chin.
I have that one.
Right. Yeah, would it surprise you if I told you I do have that one, and it still slides down? I got a heck of a nose, huh?
Yeah, you do.
Little Red Studio says, oh, I miss Publix.
Yeah, we love Publix.
We went to Publix the other day, and apparently they had put some markers on the floor. And
we went the wrong way.
People get mad as the Kroger people. I mean, not Kroger. I'm sure Kroger people get mad.
I thought that was just a regular person getting mad at us.
No, she was a Publix lady. And
was she?
She was looking at me like, ugh. I was looking like, what's wrong with her?
Yeah, I was like, what? Did we do something wrong?
She
was staring. Yeah, she was really
down.
staring.
Look down. I heard her run over a foot or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is one way. I was like,
sign says one way.
Right.
I was like, what sign?
The sign on the floor.
Looking down at the ground?
Yeah.
You need to put a sign up high.
This is at Publix. They have one way. You go one way.
When you're shopping
in the store,
in the supermarket, especially if wear glasses like we do, I'm busy trying to find the thing I'm trying to see. I'm not trying to look at the ground.
And then another couple came through the wrong way also, like we did.
Everybody came through there. They had their own glasses too, I think. But
they were looking like, and then she pointed out to them that they're going the wrong way. I didn't mean to go the wrong way. I would have adhered to the rules.
I would have been happy.
But I didn't. Yeah.
Let the rules.
She looked like she was ready to fight.
She did.
She probably got tired of telling people.
Linda Penelver, I hope I said your name right, Lisa. Lisa says no one looks at the floor when going up or down the aisles. Exactly.
Yeah. This paper does not like it works perfect. Karen. It works perfect with these Project Life cards. I'm just sprucing them up a little bit. That's all.
Hi, Karen. 82-155. June Scholar.
Hey, June.
From New Zealand. She says, June says, a lot of people in New Zealand don't wear masks because of the same reason even supermarket workers don't wear. They don't keep their hands washed. And don't touch your face. They just don't do that. Hi, Terry Lynn. It's Barbara Link, Tracy.
This is cute. You and me. Hey, Barbara. How are you doing?
Bertha says she ordered 2 masks from a friend who sews masks.
Oh, nice.
She had her put, it was for her best friend whose daughter passed the other day. She had her put blessed and faith on them. I need a mask for big head people. I must have a big head.
You need a mask for a big-headed person.
What are you trying to say?
I'm agreeing with you, darling.
Look, if I say it, it's true. If you say it.
I'm just agreeing with you.
You're right. They should have put a sign at the front door.
Yeah, I don't even know if we would have seen that either. But they should have, or either have someone kind of instruct you, because it's brand new, so.
Man, I wonder, are those masks going to be hot in the summertime?
I think they are. Those masks were making me sweat, y'all. I was like, oh my goodness, I just can't do this. But it's okay.
Sophie says she still hasn't left her house and she has anxiety. Tracey Phillips says, hello, family, Philly in the house.
Hey, how are you?
Shima, that must be my sister in the spirit. Might be my sister for real. Don't even know, huh?
I don't know, babe. That
She says,
sounds
hope
like
all is well. I was wondering, have you done a tutorial on making masks?
Oh, no. Mm-mm.
My brother-in-law, he was talking about doing one. He has a channel called The Quilting Marine.
I'm not there. I don't think I'll be there, y'all.
There's several people in the group that do masks, though.
Yeah, but she wants a tutorial. There's a ton of tutorials.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of... You just pick one. I've seen people make masks out of everything from plastic bags that you get like at all these, like you carry grocery in, to socks, all type of stuff. Of course, cloth. I saw someone make a mask and they were saying they had a special kind of cloth and they treated it with citric acid, lemons or something, let it soak in that for a period of time because they said that the bacteria lands on the fabric or something and it does something, but it sounded too complicated for me. I take your word for it.
There you go. Anyway, in case y'all are wondering what I'm doing, just in case y'all were wondering, I am sprucing up these little Project Life cards. And I'm just kind of using some of these stamps to do it with. So my desk is about to go from 0 to 100 because it's going to have a lot of stuff on here.
Hi, Jessica.
Hey, Jessica, how are you?
Jessica says her brother welcomed 2 baby boys today, Charles and Henry.
Oh, the twins.
She's not sure when she'll meet them because of the pandemic. She's just happy they're healthy. So
glad that they're here and they are healthy. What wonderful news, okay?
Karen, that's an interesting concept. Karen 82155 says, if you clean your glasses with shaving cream, it prevents them from fogging up.
Oh, really?
I'm going to try that.
We'll see, because mine get really foggy.
Barbara Link says she went and looked at the 2-bedroom townhouse in Wilmington today. It was nice until she opened the basement door and she thought it was a dungeon and she got scared.
You know, I would get scared too.
You know what I'm saying? I'd have seen the movies. Look, I'm not getting a house with a dungeon. No.
Done seen too many movies.
I've seen them all, okay?
Let's see what happens here.
Hey, Brian.
Hey, Brian, how are you?
The chat says she's too sweet for BS, too.
That's funny.
The chat sounds like she don't play. Her name sounds tough, don't it?
Oh,
chat. I'm not playing.
Well, you have to say it right. Soft, put a softer, softer meaning on it. Don't pay him no mind, y'all.
Oh, Karen said she hadn't tried it yet. She just read it.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna try it, Karen. If it doesn't work, we're gonna say Karen said.
That's what Karen said.
Asia Rutledge.
Hey, Asia.
Asia, we got Yvonne's package.
Yes, we did.
She'll be happy.
We got it.
The chat is asking, Bill, did you see the video with the man in New York who used his shoe as a mask? No, I didn't.
We didn't see that one.
Well, he died from the fumes, or did the mask work? It doubles as a weapon. You can pull it off and smack somebody upside the head if they get out of line.
Hey, Donna Satterley. She wants to know if we've been on long.
No, Donna. Hi, Donna. No, we haven't been on long at all. The chat's here. She's been holding it down.
We've been on for, let's see.
31 minutes.
31 minutes. That might be long to some, but we're not going to listen to the some, okay?
Barbara Link says at least the laundry room isn't down there. It's behind the kitchen. But in a secret room. In a secret room above the dungeon.
You know.
With a trap door. Just send your kids downstairs. Go downstairs. Mommy, no! I remember my mother used to send me downstairs to get stuff. I used to hate that. Go in the basement and guess it. No! Every monster who I ever imagined was down there, okay? And the way our stairs were made, your hands could stick themselves through.
Bill, there's no such thing as monsters.
And I would rush downstairs to avoid the imaginary hands that I knew were going to grip my ankles. And I would run up the stairs in 2 bounds somehow. Don't ask me how I did it.
2 or 3 stairs at a time, huh?
4, okay?
That's funny.
Hold up, Jessica, did you say your brother has 4 kids? I think she said he has 4 kids. He's not going to remember that name.
Well, he just had the twins, so.
Hey, you. Hey, boy. You got to start calling him like that's my grandmother name called us. Grandmama. How you know which one would come? She said, y'all better all come when I say it. And whichever one didn't come, please. You best for all to come, okay?
Yeah, just come on. Grandmama said, y'all better come on.
Terry Lynn, she says she has a secret room at the end of my hall. But it's not a secret now, Terry. We know it. We're going to post it. Terry Lynn Parker has a secret room, everyone. That's cool. I like that, Terry.
Let's not ask her what's in the secret room.
It's a secret. You can't tell.
There you go.
You need to have a room where you can go in case something break out. I seen that on TV, so one of those movies. Joanne Gilbertson has to go back to work. Bye, Joanne.
All right, Joanne, be careful.
Good chat. What are you laughing at? She said, Bill, I thought I'd die from laughing. What are you laughing at? Probably something you did, Tracy.
I didn't do a thing.
Somebody did something.
That's you.
Bye,
babe.
Pauline. Pauline has to go. Time to buy. Sleep. Time to buy.
Time to buy.
Sleep.
Time to buy.
Bye, Pauline. The Shima says, I like those cups in my favorite hearts.
Oh, nice. I'm glad you like these. I'm trying to tie in the colors a little bit here, in case y'all hadn't noticed. Just tying in some colors here. Looking at what I have.
Brian said his sister Sarah is needing prayers. Prayers.
Prayers for your sister.
In the hospital tomorrow morning to be induced into labor. Oh, there you go.
We're praying
about
for
to be an
her.
uncle. And that's pretty funny. That makes you think about it. I saw this comedian on TV, and he goes, I believe congratulations is in order. My wife just had a new baby boy. Everybody's, yay! Yes, I'm an uncle now. I said, wait. So wait. Something went wrong on that, okay? Something went wrong. Brian, you're an uncle now.
Sorry, y'all. I'm over here coloring, okay? And matching up my colors.
Lisa says she likes those stamps. Do you guys sell them on your site? Yes, we do.
Which
The cups. Don't we sell those?
Oh, she must be looking, because I can say about a bunch of stuff. You see?
Some of those we do, don't we?
Yeah, we do. Uh-huh.
Well, there you go.
This is the okay, so this one is Coffee Makes Me Happy. This is the Coffee Makes Me Happy stamp set. Super adorable. I love this one too. So I'm just stamping my cards to kind of make them a little bit more fancier. Stamping my little Project Life cards here, just to spruce them up a little bit. And I'm just using the markers that I have to kind of tie in the colors.
So there you go.
And the hearts are from one of our, I think this may have been one of our most popular stamp sets, is the Valentine's Day one. I'm going to just use the hearts for that because I want to add some hearts to my cards.
Well, I would put it up for you, but the computer is not letting me. So.
And then the other one is the flowers from this one too. This is actually a popular one too. Spring Blossom stamp set. Oh, I thought you were going to type it in the...
I've been trying. I can't.
No, I mean type the name of it in there. So yeah, I'm just having some fun, y'all. Sprucing up these little cards.
So that's Coffee Makes Me Happy?
Tying in the colors. Yeah. I think some of y'all have this stamp set too. A bunch of y'all have this one. And I have the window open, y'all. You can hear the wet rain. Cars going up and down. I don't know. I like the outdoors feeling. Oh, June says she's going to use the Happy Mail stamp. She's going to make cards today using that Happy Mail stamp set. That's a fun one, too. These markers are really tying the colors in. Lovely, babe.
I'm glad
they're working.
Happy.
They are working. Okay, so let's see what we could do with this. Do a couple more of these. I'm glad y'all could join us today. I wasn't sure how many of you will be able to join us. I know it's a kind of a strange time of the day right now. But figured we'd just come on anyway, see what y'all, if y'all could join us. And then tomorrow, oh, I almost forgot. Tomorrow releasing a new digital stamp set. So we'll be on at 12 o'clock, our regular live stream on Thursday, 12 o'clock Eastern. So we will be releasing another digital. Wait till y'all see this one. I always say that about all of them. But wait till y'all see this one. Oh my goodness. So I'm not thinking about this. This is really mindless crafting because I'm just kind of looking for some open space to color and just have fun. Let's see. Let's do more of the green on this one. Bill must be typing.
There you go.
Oh, Sophie said, do your free Digi stamps expire if you don't
No,
download them in time?
we don't do time.
No, they sure don't.
What we do is, I have 5 downloads, right? We can download them like 5 times, whatever, to however many devices, whatever. But even if you run out of downloads, if you contact me and add me in mindlesscrafting.com, because oftentimes something happens or whatever, just let me know and I'll refresh the link. We're not trying to get over on you or nothing. We're just trying to,
We just want to keep y'all busy crafting, and
Yeah.
give y'all some really cute images. And some of y'all have never tried digital images, so at least the free ones give you a chance to try them out, see what you like, see how you like them. And many of y'all are giving us like great feedback.
Who should get quiet? Oh yeah, I did get quiet because I was typing.
He was typing.
Margie.
It's okay, Margie. He's typing.
Jessica says, do they sell these markers individually or just in sets?
Now that's a good question. I have no idea. I just bought the set because they were super duper affordable. And I said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do this. Okay, so now there's a heavy batch of rain coming right now, y'all. I don't know if you can hear it. I love the sound of rain. Rain makes me happy.
Sophie says, brilliant, as I don't have a printer yet. Thank you. Well, once you download them and put them whatever size you want or make whatever arrangements or scenes, you can just save it to a thumb drive. And when the library is open back up or whatever, just go there and print them there. Or maybe to someplace like a Staples or something.
That's true.
Thank you, Too Sweet. And Pam Tabor, they were saying, hey guys, give us a thumbs up. That's what they're saying.
Oh, sweet.
Hi, Malaya.
Hey, Malaya, how are you?
Hi, Pam Purtle.
All of our crafty friends here with us on this wonderful day. It's actually going to be May soon, y'all. It's almost May. Can you believe it?
June says she's still learning the digital stamps.
No problem. I think everyone's learning a little bit here and there. Oh, this will be cute right here. Look at that. I'm mixing patterns, y'all, and it's okay. I'm mixing patterns.
Well, there you go. You know what? It's your craft room.
Yep.
So you can mix anything you want.
And this goes perfect because I could just put it right here. Right? And now I can actually just make a little bit of stitching going around here.
It started to rain outside.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh, I missed that.
That if in case we get disconnected here. Yep, it's starting to really rain. I don't know if y'all can hear it. I love the sound of rain.
Where's your dog?
That's a good question. I don't know where he's probably in the room with Ariel. See, just adding that little bit really kind of spruces it up a little bit there, doesn't it? Bill, which way is this supposed to go?
Don't know. Oh, there he is. I hear.
Why don't you find out what it is?
Hold up, let me put
Just tell me which way this goes.
Here's the key. Watch this. You can put it in either direction.
Oh, okay. I was kind of
But
racking my
I
brain
would
out
probably
about
do
that.
it like this. Do it like this. And do it
Okay.
like that.
There you go. I was like, what
And
on
do it like
earth?
that. And I just put up for those that need it, I just put up the link to those tutorials that show you how to work with those digital stamps. We have several tutorials that we've created. So Jessica, she says she uses the Prism color markers. They're more expensive, but you can buy them individually. Of course, that same thing is true with those Copic markers. You can buy those individually.
Yeah, and I think
But
at some point I may upgrade my markers. Um, See what else is out there because I love working with these alcohol markers.
yeah, D.
I really
Nicole
do.
says she saw the ADAXI markers on Amazon last night. The ADAXI are really great, D. Nicole.
I mean, it's a great deal, you know. So I'm still learning.
Exactly. Exactly.
Exactly.
Not exactly, exactly.
Bill
Okay?
said exactly, y'all.
Exactly. It's like a kid, isn't it? So
Exactly.
Nada, how you doing? In
Exactly.
Saginaw, holding it down. June says she has 6 Mother's Day cards to make today.
Mm.
Too Sweet for Beer says they love the rain also.
Yeah, I really. Oh my goodness, it's nice to kind of craft in the rain.
Margie, she says I heard y'all was getting bad weather again. Is that true? Depends on how you look at it.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to have. They said, I think they said hail. I haven't seen any of that yet. Hopefully, we won't get any of that.
But you know what? If you really just are in a state of acceptance, the rain itself can be a very beautiful thing. Even if it's thundering,
I love the rain.
lightning. As long as it's not tornadoes and hurricanes and stuff like that.
You're good.
Yes, in a state of acceptance, you accept that day for what it brings. And don't try to run from it, just embrace it.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing, once again, crafting. I don't like these.
So are you gonna go outside in the rain?
Exactly. But you know what? As a kid, I would have. And as a kid, you would. And a lot of people on here would have. When we become adults, all of a sudden, I can't go outside, it's raining. There's that unspoken rule that says you must stay in. Oh, don't jump
Or
in
you
the
avoid
puddle.
all the puddles. Yeah, I remember that. And you love, as a kid, with your yellow galoshes on.
There's not a kid anywhere in America or anywhere in the world probably that won't jump in a puddle of water.
Yep.
When parents
love
even
it.
see the puddle, they're like
trying to avoid it. Kid goes right through the puddle, right?
Exactly. D. Nicole, by all means, D says, yes, I'm new to the group. So maybe I'm asking a lot of questions. You're not asking a lot of questions, D. Nicole. Feel free. Now, I'm not answering everything only because I have to go back and forth because I'm missing a lot of the conversation because I end up doing some other stuff back here.
He's not doing the thing.
Yes, I am.
He's talking to y'all.
Tracey
okay?
doesn't see me in action. Jessica says, any ideas for a new baby card?
I would go on Pinterest. There's a ton of them. That's one of the stamp sets I'd love to do, though. Newborn, new baby type stamp set. Possibly design something like that. See what we can come up with. I see a little baby bottle on that. Little t-shirts, little onesies. But if you're looking for something like now, but I think that's one of the ones on our future stamp sets. But if you're looking for something like right now, I would go to Pinterest. Yep.
Barbara says she bought Jeremiah prism colored markers last year for his birthday.
Oh, nice.
His birthday is May 14th, and he's turning 12.
Oh, sweet.
You better tell him to enjoy this last year, Barbara, because soon he'll be in the teens. Tell him once he hits teens.
Well, sometimes you can't wait until, you reach your teens, and then all of a sudden you're like,
Yeah, but
it's like, oh, to get to my teens, I can't wait till I grow up.
Yeah, but we put a different level of expectation on you now because you have teen in the back. You're a teen now.
Now that's true.
I'm only 13, teen, okay? Teen, buddy. Teen.
You're a teenager.
But I'm only 13.
Leave Jeremiah alone. Let him be, okay?
Jeremiah, you saw the grass outside? Teen. Is the garage clean? Teen. I don't want to go in the dungeon. Teen. Barbara, you can get him at teen, okay?
See all of these things you can do, huh? Now I just thought I'm gonna stamp on top of this with this other stamp set. I'm just pulling out all the stamp sets, y'all.
Oh,
just
Brian.
pulling everything out.
Thank you. Let me go back and read some stuff. I'm missing stuff. Hold on. And I'll work my way up. People talking about making masks, the easiest one. It's a zillion masks.
Yeah, I would go just with easy mask idea. You're gonna come up with a ton of them.
If you can't use a what do you call those things?
There's even no-sew mask.
Right, that's what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
Put in how to make a mask no-sew, and you'll find 1,000 of those too. Sophie says, "I love extreme weather. I want to be a storm chaser, and I don't want to be a storm chaser. I've seen those movies."
She said she wants to be a storm chaser.
Yes, she loves the film Twister. What if you have to make a choice? I'm either gonna go right or left to avoid the tornado. And you choose left, and so does the tornado. You're messed up now.
Okay.
Janet says, "Sing in the rain."
Oh yes, that's another good song. I didn't stamp this out good, y'all. I didn't ink it up enough. It's okay. Guess what? As long as I got my Sharpie. Look at this, y'all. Quick fix.
Sonia Creel says she's quiet because she's making her mess. She's embracing it.
Oh, nice.
There you go, Sonia. Embrace it. Embrace it.
She's making a mess or
Yes.
making a mask?
She says she's making my mess.
Oh, okay.
Like MESS.
Oh, okay.
Unless it's a misspell.
Well, go make your mess, okay?
Asia says rain is good sleeping weather.
Oh, yes, it is. Oh, my goodness.
Thank you, Vivian. Vivian says, "Bill, needed to hear that encouragement about acceptance. Many thanks to you." Vivian, we did a thing at the last Made It Con, right? It's a crafting convention. And in the class, you talk about acceptance. This is what Tracey did. It was so awesome. She had a pile of different cards, little pieces of paper, scrap paper cut out, all the same size, like rectangles. Actually, it was squares kind of. Anyway, the bottom line is, and she gave a period of time. Pick out the ones you like. Pick out like 15. Pick out the 15 you like. And then pick out 15 that you kind of can do without, or something like that. No, you got a pile. That's what you did, didn't you, Tracey? They had about 20 cards. You gave each person 20 cards.
I don't remember how much exactly, but
and they had to split it up 10 that they liked and 10 that they could like or not or do without. And then she says, "Okay, now put the pile that you don't like on the right and the pile you do like on the left. Now take the pile on the right and slide it over the person to the right of you. I mean, to the one that you don't like. The one that you don't like, slide it to the person on the right." And everybody's like, "Okay, yeah."
You're confusing me.
And then they got it and they were all happy. "Ooh, I'm finna make me some cards now." She said, wait. Don't mix them up now. Then she goes, "Now." And before she could say the next thing, this one lady goes, "No!" And everybody's like, she knew what Tracey was going to say. Tracey goes, "Now, yes, the pile on the other side, the pile that you absolutely love and cannot do without, I want you to give them to the person on the left." And this woman was absolutely depressed after that, wasn't she, Tracey? Ooh, she had that look on her face like, oh my God.
She's like, what? I can't keep what I have, the
But-
stuff that I like.
But I'm so attached to these cards, and I had already
It
predetermined
was a great exercise.
what I was going to do with these cards, with this paper, with the craft, the thing we're about to create.
It was a fun class.
And then they were trying to get ready to, once they got it, they were trying to switch. Hey, why don't you give me that one, and I take that, and you give me, and I said, no. We're like, no, you can't do that. You know, we're like, here's the thing. No, don't give me your diabetes and I'll take your cold. No, give me your so and so and I'll take give me your poverty and I'll take your health. I mean, how can you choose something like that? You understand? So you have to be in a state of acceptance.
Well, sometimes life deals you a hand, and you just have to go ahead and deal with it. It's how you react to it to get through it.
Right. You have to make the most out of that. And you know, people made some of the most beautiful
They
creations.
sure did. They made it beautiful with what they had.
And they were so happy that they did that, because the exercise was about more than just making a card or craft. It was all about acceptance also, and about that mindless crafting concept. Yes.
Now read the comments,
Now let me go back.
please.
Okay. Margie's been buffering.
Okay. Yeah, we're being hit with some weather over here.
Hi, Angela Thomas. I might miss someone because I'm trying to go back. Thank you, Brian. Brian says, I know some technical stuff. I know a little bit, just enough to be dangerous to myself, Brian. You're right, Marlene Watts. Marlene says, how can you learn if you don't ask questions? I should tell the kids, if you want a big answer, you got to be willing to ask a big question.
But sometimes the question may not even be big. It might be a simple question, but someone may say, well, someone already asked that before.
Then when people say that, I always say the little things are the big things.
There you go.
Sometimes that one little thing is just the thing
Just
you
that
need
one
to
little
take you to the
thing.
next level.
Yep.
I have this car. It's so beautiful. I just can't make it go. Why don't you turn the key? You have everything you don't know. Some cars don't even need a key. Why don't you put gas in it? Why can't I drive? You know what I mean? Just something simple. Sonia Creel says she loved that story. It was really good. That's a true story. Hi, Kelly Gravett. She's back again. She had lost the channel. Okay, now let me keep going.
When y'all say story, I'm still thinking about the story the other day.
Kerry Wood says, in a conversation with my students, I asked who goes outside and runs in the rain. Out of the 11 students, no one went out in the rain. That's because students now play video games. The characters in the video games go out in the rain.
Or sometimes parents tell them not to go out in the rain.
My nephews, okay, I have nephews. One of them, they were ranked nationally in basketball, all kind of stuff, right? They would carry their tennis shoes in their hands and walk around, you know. And then I said, why do you carry your tennis shoes in your hands for? Well, if something happens, then I'll put my tennis shoes on. And to me, that sounded so crazy.
If what happens?
If a game came up. But see, the game wasn't coming up because they were all video game players. They only played during practice. We wore our tennis shoes at all times looking for games. It was us. It was like this side of the south side against the north side. And then if the north side wasn't available, then it's this side of the street versus that side of the street. You know, until eventually became this city against that city. Whatever. But you were ready to play. Laura says when she was growing up, all the kids got together about a block from their house because it flooded. They played in the rain. It was in Gary, Indiana. That's one of the greatest days of your life, wasn't it, Laura?
Just fun. Just absolute fun.
Deb Lacey. She's using pens by a company called ADAXI. I'll write that in there for you. And you can find those on Amazon.
Yes, they are double-ended. Let me show you what the other end looks like. This is what the other end. I hardly use this end. I'm just stuck on this end. To me, and it's just a preference. I just like to use this end.
And they're really a good deal also. Seriously.
Yeah, these I got 80 in a pack because I wanted to try out alcohol markers, and I'm really loving them. Really loving them, y'all.
Uh-oh. Barbara Link says, "Hey, Bill, I seen something on Amazon that I want to get you for your birthday. Now, would I send it to the P.O. box? I wouldn't want it to break."
I wouldn't send it to the PO.
Okay, Barbara, I'll...
She would have to, oh, you know what? Just contact us through admin.
Barbara, email me.
Email, yeah.
At admin@mindlesscrafting.com.
Oh, y'all so sweet.
Oh, Barbara Link is just too good.
Y'all are just so sweet.
Seriously.
Really. Bill's birthday is coming up in next month, actually.
It came pretty quick, didn't it?
It did. My goodness. The years are going fast, aren't they, babe? One year you're in elementary school, the next year you're in college, and the next year after that.
I was telling someone, I said, once you turn about 35 or 40, the years start going in fives. D. Nicole says she's a scrapbooker mainly, but I love this channel. I've been watching in the background for a while.
Oh, well, we're glad you are
Exactly.
participating.
Glad you came out of the shadows.
Yeah, come on out of the shadows.
Oh, yeah, it's fun. Because here's the thing, D. Nicole. We call our the channel and everything, the store, all of it, Mindless Crafting for a reason.
It's a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
We feel like people who want to get involved in the crafting, oftentimes they're handcuffed and hog-tied because they feel like there's so many rules and everything's all rigid and they have to do so much thinking and do I go right or left or up, and our thing is just let it happen.
Right. Every kind of craft that you ever love. I mean, there's crafts that I don't do that I love looking at because they're just so awesome. So, thanks for being here with us. We absolutely love, we welcome all crafters. That mint green. Ooh, look at that, y'all. That mint green.
There you go.
Carrie Woods.
That's Love Mint. That's Margie has renamed that.
Carrie Woods said, my students always want to know how old I am. I tell them 29, pause, and say very lightly, for a few years. Oh, Brian Dickey's birthday is May 4th.
Oh, Asia Rutledge. Asia, I had recovered from that other birthday, another gift. Sophie says, love thunderstorms and seeing lightning. I don't want to be struck, though. Exactly. I bet that would be one real pinch. Sabrina says, my daughter just found out she's having a girl.
Oh.
Ooh, congratulations. You got to make her a pound cake.
Girls.
Make her first pound cake when she turns 1.
Who?
Sabrina.
Oh. That's more for Bill, okay?
No, you got to look, pound cake. Okay, pound cake.
He just had his checkup, y'all, talking about pound cake.
Look.
You know what? It's so strange because you remember when you could just about eat anything and just not even gain a pound. I mean, it was just like you could just eat. And I think about some of the stuff I was eating, like high school, even college. I gained some weight in college, but that was more from like weightlifting and training and stuff.
Yeah.
But you could eat stuff and just burn it off like nothing. Now,
She said she gained some weight. Don't let that fool you.
Bill, I gained the what do you call it? The freshman
Yeah, but you was world class. I mean, think about it. Okay, the weight you put on was all muscle.
But
Period.
yeah.
Sonia Creel says, once upon a time, in another life, she did the club dancing, rain lightly, and everyone looked for shelter. It started raining lightly. However, it only took a few moments for everyone to join her in the rain, and she continued. Then the sun came. Sonia, she brought the sun. Your name almost got sun in it.
Look,
Sonia.
and that reminds me of that song, Joy and Pain, Sunshine and Rain. Remember that?
Oh yeah, ooh,
that was
that's
song
Frankie
right
Beverly.
there.
Okay,
that was the song. All these rain songs. But going back to college days, it reminds me of a story.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if y'all can handle another story. Because y'all gonna judge me when you hear this story, okay?
Uh-oh. I'm judging
y'all
already.
I haven't even told my kids.
Uh-oh. I'm telling everybody.
The college days. So anyway, I was on a meal plan. I lived on campus, right? And y'all don't want to hear this story because last time y'all had me hurting, okay? I was hurting with the last story, my beach story, Hetra State Park beach story. That hurt. I was laughing even after the live went off. And so were some of y'all. They said no judgment. Look.
They're judging already.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll wait till the plane finishes flying overhead. So I've told Bill this story before.
You did.
It was about my cafeteria story, my dining
I remember
dining hall story. Okay, so anyway, look, I'm working out hard, y'all. I'm on a track team. Okay, I'm on a scholarship. I mean, you're talking about like workouts were just so grueling and stuff. So of course I was on the, I think it was like the 19 meal plan. So you get 19 meals a week. So the dining hall, there was this juice that was so good. It was grape juice. Oh my goodness, y'all. It was so delicious. And so it wasn't just me. A lot of other students would do it too. Okay. And I had to have some of this grape juice in my room to carry me over through the weekend. Okay.
In fact, everybody did. Huh?
So I don't know how we did. You know what we would do? We would go to the juice pump. You know those like juice pumps? You like press it and all the juice comes out and then you. So I had a container at my table, like in a bag, in a gym bag, you know, because it was like you're coming home from, you know, you're coming back from track practice. So we always carried our gym bags with us. Well, I had a big old like container where like a juice container that had a whole lot of juice in it. So I would fill up my glasses, y'all, don't judge me. And I would take it back to the table and pour it into my container, my big container, until it was filled, right? So, you know, grape juice really stains, right? Anyway, it was in New Jersey and it was snowing on campus, right? Like snowing, like really like, it is, you know how the snow hits the ground? It's just so pretty and it's not like, it's not disheveled. It's just so pretty.
Does it have footprints?
Anyway, so I had loaded up, got my juice and everything. I'm walking back to my dorm room, not realizing that my juice container is leaking. Okay? It's leaking in the snow, y'all. It's leaking in the snow. The juice is leaving a trail, unbeknownst to me. Okay? Look, I had to say unbeknownst.
And you just knew you got away.
I just knew I was getting away. The juice container is leaking all the way back to the dorm, leaving a grape juice trail to my dorm room.
That even Stevie Wonder could have followed. Okay?
No, it was not the yellow grape juice, which probably would have hidden it. It was the grape, like the berry grape, kind of like this color grape juice, all the way back to the dorm. Guess what happened?
What happened?
Caught, and suspended from the cafeteria, the dining hall, which they call a dining hall. Suspended for a week from the dining hall. Yeah. What an example. The captain of the track. I don't think I was the captain of the track team at that time yet. But what an example to set.
But here's the real question. Did that incident?
Someone said it. It sounds like Hansel and Gretel.
Hold up. Here's the question, folks. Did that stop you from taking juice?
Bill, that juice was good.
Y'all heard what she just said. It stopped her that week.
Look, I knew people on campus, so I knew that they would carry me over. I had connections, so I knew they would help carry me over. But that's just one of those things you just do. My 19 meal plan was not helping keep me sustained.
The only thing it did was teach you to make sure you had a leak-proof container.
Exactly. It was like
I've earned this juice. You start justifying it.
Oh my
exactly,
goodness.
Angela said no lesson learned there.
No lesson learned. That might have been my sophomore year.
Hi, Mima Fran Smith.
They would have held it against me, y'all. They would have held.
Bertha said you made sure the top was tight from then on.
I sure did.
Chat,
matter of fact, I got a new container. Okay.
The color was purple of the juice.
Yes, it was a purple grape colored juice.
Hi, Mary Broad. Hi, Lion.
It didn't keep me from my juice.
Rose talking about, hey, y'all, meet me around the back. You got the months. You know what I'm saying?
It was hilarious, okay? And my friends, of course, my sister was there with me at that time. So, she was able to bring me some food to sustain me, Yeah. That was my other life, y'all.
Well, I'm going to tell you
Banned from the cafeteria for a week.
I'm going to tell you one of the greatest days of my life.
When you met me, darling?
Other than that day.
It better be when he met me.
I didn't say the greatest day. I said one of the greatest days.
Mm.
Now, I remember this was my freshman year. I was at Michigan State, right? And we were in the cafeteria. It was Halloween. And people were dressed up as different things, whatever. And and this one group of guys, I don't know if they were from fraternity or floor or whatever, they came into the cafeteria. It was like about 6 guys carrying like this, like a box-looking thing. I guess it was a coffin, right? So, but the one they made.
Okay.
Exactly, Marlene. It was a good save. Anyway, they came with the coffin. Once they got in the middle of the cafeteria, they put the box down and opened it up, and all of a sudden this guy popped out dressed with a Richard Nixon mask on, right? And everybody's laughing, ha ha ha, and all of a sudden he turns around and just slung some food at the person that was laughing, and all of a sudden, I'm talking. It was like TV. It was a food fight of death. You hear me? All over I'm talking a large cafeteria, okay? People were throwing everything. I got under the table, okay? I couldn't believe it. I thought it was a dream. And I said, what? People like, food fight. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh my God. That was a great day. Ooh, that was so much fun.
Okay.
Tracey is looking at
I'm waiting for like the great part.
That was the great part.
There you go.
You had to been there, man. It was just incredible. It was so incredible. Because the part that was so incredible was that you couldn't believe it was actually happening. Because this is something that happened on the movies. It didn't happen in real life. You know?
It was like a movie unfolding, huh?
Yes.
I think we had food fights occasionally in the dining halls. college students, I tell you. You know,
Yeah, I did get on the table. I didn't join in.
I'm shocked you didn't join in.
No.
It only take one person to toss some food, and then
Look, I was thinking myself, it'd be just my luck for them to say, Bill did something. He threw it, and I'm out. Next thing I know, I'm out of the university. You know what I mean? I wasn't taking no chances. Okay, I laughed, but that's it.
Asia said they allow students to take food from the dining hall now. Do they?
Oh, you're right, man. Think about the people who had to clean all that stuff up.
Mm. There you go. That's not. We don't think about that when we're young. We just don't. We just don't, and that happened a lot on our campus too.
Hi, Selena Stevens. She says, "Good morning from Australia." All you
Oh
beautiful
wow. Good morning.
people. She says, "Memories
Memories.
like the corner of my mind."
Misty watercolor memories.
Of the way we were.
Uh-oh, Bill. You know the next line? Scattered pictures of the smiles we left behind.
What? I can't
I
remember.
don't know. Y'all know the next line?
I can't remember. I used to love that song. Oh my God. Well, I love the Whispers version. I mean, the Manhattan's version of Manhattan singing memories. The way we were.
Mm-hmm.
See, look at that. C says, I just placed an order. I used my whole name. I'm gonna go into the order thing. Look for C. What's your name, C?
Oh, was less painful to remember.
Of the way we were. That's all I know.
Can it all have been so simple then? Something like that. Or has time rewritten every line?
Right.
And if we had a chance to do it all again,
tell me, would we?
Would we?
Could we?
Could we? Memories. Bill, take it away.
I don't know the rest. Of the love we left behind. Oh.
If you sing like that, you don't even need to know the word. Just sing it. That was the song. That was the song.
Yeah, that was a beautiful.
That's one of them songs that you just like, oh my goodness, the words.
C, what is your name? Okay, let me look and see what C's name is. Just out of
C is trying to be anonymous.
C? Okay, let me go look. I'm gonna see.
C trying to be anonymous. C?
Hey, she said she just ordered, so. Cheryl! Look at her name, Cheryl. Cheryl Lovely.
Cheryl with a C.
Cheryl Lovely.
Oh.
Cheryl, you have a lovely name.
Yes, that song is a staple in time. It's just like, what's that song with the what is that song?
I love Cheryl's name. See, you're hiding your name.
There's another song that's really like Deb C said, do we get dinner with this show? Maybe some grape juice.
See, I saw you, Cheryl.
Y'all making me stop cutting. You're like, if Tracey don't keep cutting them flowers out so we can see what she's doing.
Linda's talking about, do we have to send you guys some lyrics so we can have a duet every now and then?
You know.
DFC says, so do we get dinner with this show?
I just read that.
See, someone, I'm shy. Stop.
I'm shy too. See?
You're not shy.
See, I'm shy.
Malaya says she's having salami and crackers.
Man, I hadn't had salami in a minute.
Let me go back in time real quick and see. I'm talking about in the chat thing. You're right. You know what? When you sing this song, you definitely show your age.
Yep. Look, I like Anne Murray is one of my favorite. Who knows Anne Murray? Okay.
What song?
I liked her version of Snowbird.
I can't remember.
Who knows that? Who remembers the Snowbird song sung by Anne Murray? Now I'm showing my age. Bill, what you don't know? You're 60 years old. You should know
You're
that
telling
one.
my business.
I'm younger than you. You should know that song.
Kim Dixon says she does. Kim, we got your box today.
I only know the tune. I don't know the Anne Murray is great, isn't she? Yes, she is. But even going back, I loved what is the country singer's name, Bill, who I always talk about?
I know you're talking about.
She was in the movie with coal miner's daughter.
I know you're talking about. Ooh, she can sing.
What was it? Patsy Cline. Oh my goodness, y'all, Patsy Cline.
Yeah, that was your girl. You always bring up. Tracey always invokes Patsy Cline. Okay.
Sing.
Tracy always
Kim
bringing
Dixon
up
said,
Patsy
she
Cline.
said my dad had a thing for Anne Murray. I love the way she dressed. Also, she just dressed so.
Yeah, you know what?
Yes, Patsy.
When I was coming up, even though I guess I grew up in that church thing, so obviously I like gospel, R&B, hip hop, all that stuff, jazz, but I wasn't really restricted to a music
Genre. Yeah.
I love voices, so it didn't matter. You could be bluegrass. If you had a voice, I was gonna be listening. You know what I mean? Ooh, Sarah, the Clark sisters. The real is my living in vain. Ooh, when they sung that, everybody lost their mind back in the day. Right, Rose. Rose, she says, I listen to everything. I did too.
Yeah, y'all already know I love the Carpenters. Karen Carpenter, her voice was just.
And plus the words. Deb C says, my parents listen to country, so I do know that singer, but I don't remember that song.
Patsy Cline was just, woo.
Vivian says, spread your tiny wings and fly away.
Yes.
Snowbird.
Spread your tiny wings and fly away.
That was Anne Murray. I remember that song.
Elvis Presley sang that song also, but I like Anne Murray's version.
Oh yeah, that was a nice one. I remember her now.
And I do not know the words.
Right, but we don't care. Right. So you sing it by yourself. No one, you don't have to worry about no one knowing that you don't know the words.
You know, it's the instrumental with that song. Now I'm going to have to go play that song tonight, okay?
Asia goes, here we go. Let the playlist begin. Kim says, I have a very eclectic taste in music.
Yes. Now don't get me started with Diana Ross and the Supremes, okay? Because I was asking, Chelsea was singing the song one day or humming it or something. I was like, what you know about that? And she was like, Mom, that's all you played in the car, okay? Other than the Disney tune music that I would play for them. Temptations also.
She says Janis Joplin was her girl. Someone said John Carpenter.
Oh, yeah.
Jessica McKenzie.
You said Jessica.
Then that came out naturally. You heard it?
Yep.
Sonya says, my Bessie sang with Maddie Moss, Clark, and Twinkie. She could sing then. Your Bessie got some pipes.
Oh, wow.
Because if you sing with them, you can't be playing around. You have to understand. There are certain people when you sing with, because I've been there, okay?
You cannot play around with
that.
When
you have the microphone,
you got to bring it.
You standing next to them, you have best be ready. And to say that I don't know the song is not an excuse, because they'll break out and start singing. And I've actually sung with people before. Imagine being in a packed stadium of people, thousands of people. You never heard the song before in your life, And they'll just start singing, and the people around you don't know the background, and we'll just make up a background on the spot.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all don't understand, and the people listening will think that you have rehearsed the song.
And you didn't.
No, you never heard it before in your life.
Look, y'all, story time. So Bill, I had tried, remember I was saying I had tried to scare him away from going to, by inviting him to church when we first met. So, so once we got, and he ended up going to the church, joining the church. And so we were going to this particular church. And Bill, did you join the men's choir automatically? Or someone said, hey, that's, they knew you.
No.
From some prior, the whole church band knew you.
Okay, what happened was the minister of music, he played keyboards for Arrested Development. And I used to do a lot of studio work with him on some other stuff, right? And so the church we were going to was a pretty large church.
Now, this was my church, y'all.
And
I just invited him. They knew who he was. Oh, yeah, I just have to put that in there. Okay, go ahead,
and
babe.
They had an incredible praise team. So he said, man, I need you on the praise team. I said, well, okay, yeah, I'll be happy to do that. And he said, just come up to rehearsal. Just come on in and come up there on such and such a day at such and such a time. I said, okay, certainly. So I went in there. I knocked on the door. And the lady opens the door. Yes, may I help you? I said, yes, I'm here for the praise team meeting. She goes, she looked at me like, what? The praise team?
The praise team. Only the real singers are with.
I'm sure you have you made a mistake. You probably want to be with them over there. You want to go
down to that room over there.
I said, no, Tyrone told me to come to the... No, I'm sure that he meant them. He pointed to these older guys.
You aren't going to be on our...
It's like this older men singers, right? Like when the men singers, right?
You joined the men's choir, basically.
So I said, oh, okay, fine, no problem. So I went to them.
So when he gets home, I asked him, I said, Bill, how'd it go? He said, well, I joined the men's choir. I'm like, you were supposed to be joining the
praise team.
The praise team. What are you talking about?
I said, they would let me in the door.
Yeah. So long story short, he starts to bond with the men's, the men's choir. He's having a good old time. So I said to him, look, Bill, it's not going to be long before they discover your voice, okay? Because there's no way that Bill can be up there and his voice just not really stand out. Someone said they don't post to Scotland. Yes, we do. Sorry, I'm looking at your comment, Lorraine. Do we post to Scotland? Is that we ship worldwide? Anyway, getting back to your story, babe.
Well, you were saying something about...
I said it wasn't going to be a long time before they discover him.
It was immediate. I mean, because when you're singing in a particular part, in my case, I was singing tenor. People hear the voice. There's no question. They hear the power, all the nuances, et cetera, et cetera. So
he was like, no, I'm happy where I am. I'm just not going to really...
Yeah. But here's the thing, what I like about this choir. I mean, it was the first choir I'd ever been in, and I've been in some large choirs as a kid growing up, all type of mass choirs and that sort of thing up in Michigan. And this was the first time I was in a choir. See, in mass choirs, everybody can sing. So there's this competitive thing going on unspokenly. And it was the first time I'd ever been in a group where there was no competition.
No competition.
The men, most of them were just happy to be there. And I'm talking about the fellowship. Men were sharing their problems and situations. I had never been in a group where men were praying. Men were in there praying about their families and their situations. My cousin is in prison. Let's pray for you. All kind of stuff
that you never thought about. On, yeah.
And it was an incredible experience for me. But in a few weeks, next thing I know, I was singing a solo. We want you to sing this song. I said, okay, certainly. And I sung the solo.
Y'all want to know what the song was?
Well, it was Give Me a Clean Heart.
Oh, was it that one? I thought it was Let Go and Let Go.
No, it was Give Me a Clean Heart.
Okay.
But here's what happened.
Oh, my goodness. He brought me to tears when you sang that.
When I started singing it, Well, I always talk before I sing. So I'm talking, this kind of thing. I know that the praise team was all on the side, and I guess they were looking like, what do you think you finna do? Please. Ooh, next thing I know, people, they start jumping up, grabbing their phone cameras, and I was like, oh my God, it was crazy. Oh my God. Oh, I was like, what? And then afterwards,
no, it was hilarious to me because I'm watching the praise while he's up there singing. I'm watching the praise team looking at Bill like, oh my, even the woman that told him, oh no, surely you're not supposed to be in this. Mm-mm. You go down to that hallway number D. Number D, okay? And so when he sang, it was almost like...
Yeah, I remember
It was amazing. He brought down the entire... Even the pastor, he just was blown away. He was like, I don't even know if I could preach after that.
No, y'all, I can't do it right now, y'all.
People came running out of the office, like whoever was manning the door, like, who on earth is that? Because Bill without a mic is already amazing.
Oh,
give him a mic, and it's a whole, and have the band playing with him and everybody. It was just like, oh my goodness. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good day. But what was really great for me was a couple weeks after a couple other songs of singing, that same person who wouldn't let me into the praise team,
they came looking for him.
We were wondering if perhaps you could. And I was
no for me.
My schedule's a really little busy. But I only have time to sing with this choir right here, and I love these guys. It's such a wonderful.
Yeah.
If something opens up in the future, I think I'll be happy to do that. But right now, I'm gonna just stick with these guys over here. Thank you so much for the invitation.
Yeah. The voice. Your voice, babe. Your voice.
Now, Rose, I can't do it right now. You don't understand.
Yes, you can, babe. Just give him a smidgen, just a tiny bit.
Can't
babe. Do it. when he sang "Let Go and Let God." Oh my goodness! When he said, and I was thinking about that song, I'm like, oh, Bill's voice would be a great fit. Next thing he calls me, I remember you called me and you were like, you know what? They want me to sing "Let Go and Let God," and I was like, what? Bill, can you just sing one line? Just one line. Just one line, darling.
Okay, one
line.
Give me a clean heart so I can serve thee. Oh Lord, fix my heart so that I might obey you by thee. For I'm not worthy of all these blessings. Give me a clean heart, and I will follow thee. That's good enough.
Man, I got goosebumps too. Now, and this is him. being rusty, supposedly, right?
I am rusty. I have to warm up.
Look, your rustiness.
This land. Oh, I'm not asking for the high men to know my name. That's good. Let me stop, please. I gotta stop. Y'all get me going.
Right, Shannon? He better sing. That's not singing. That's saying. Look, I wanted to set him up with a YouTube channel and everything.
So then, I will follow. I follow thee. Oh, guess who's on here, Tracy? Son Yo.
Son Yo, we over here singing, okay?
That's my sister-in-law.
Your brother-in-law over here singing, Son Yo.
You know, I used to always tell people say, you have a beautiful voice. The first thing I used to always say, you should hear my brother.
Did y'all hear that? Could you imagine when that lady found out that he could sing like that? She was begging you to be part of the praise team after that. No, I'm good.
Thank you.
Definitely a gift, you know. That's something that's just a God-given gift.
Well, you know what? You know, honestly, I always say this. People say, I don't believe it. But I'm out of shape right now from not singing. I tell people singing is like, it's like running. You have to kind of exercise it to be in shape. You know, but once I really get in shape, believe me.
Doesn't he, Asia? He has that thing. He has that thing. When I heard him sing for the first time, I was like, okay, wait a minute. Where did this come from? Okay. Because, you know, I didn't know that it was like this. Okay. And I'm thinking I'm going to scare him away by coming to my church. He had me fooled. Okay.
Lord Martin says, exactly how does the digital stamps work? I like having the physical stamp in hand. I did put the playlist. We made a series of videos.
Yes, that would explain it better.
And I'll repost that playlist. But basically, you download the zip file, and I always tell people, make your folder on your device, a computer or whatever it is. Name it something that you know, like digital stamps or something. And then once you download your zip file, don't open it right then. Either copy and paste it into that folder or drag it into that folder. Once you know what's in the folder, then extract those files. Well, my system, I just double click on the zip file and it opens up and reveals the folder. And inside the folder will be the actual files, the PNG files. From there, you can manipulate them using anything from Microsoft Word, Google Docs, Pages, OpenOffice, LibreOffice, anything like that. I mean, you can drag and drop them in, or you can use the traditional way, going up to the top with insert. And once you insert the file by file, you can do anything to it, the resizing it, to
I love
up to down.
I love the resizing. Yes.
Yes.
Let me see. Where's that card? That's a digital. Got a couple of. Yeah, I mean these even. Let's see. I have a couple of digital cards. This train is actually a digital image. That's a digital image. That's a free one on our site. So we got about, I think maybe 4 or 5 free digitals on our site.
Rose.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rose. Rose says, this segment of Mindless I will listen to every morning after praising the Lord.
Oh, how sweet.
You're right, though, Asia. We have to hear you when you're in good voice. What it is, Asia, here's the thing. Yes, it's a thing of exercising, being ready to sing, but also it's a thing of when you have the microphone, now you really are able to use technique. I mean, real technique where you can, even the little nuances of voice when you're like, now that doesn't sound like much right now, but in a microphone, to a person who really knows how to use their voice, you can make that little thing sound like something that you really can't understand until you hear it come out of a mic.
Yeah. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Laura wanted to know, after you do all that with the digitals, you just print them out. Yes.
Yes.
This right here is a digital stamp. That's a digital stamp, right? Just so you can see that. Because I know this is like new to a lot of people. I love stamping out my images, but the digitals actually give me a chance to resize. So you see that? You can resize it and, you know, turn it however you want. See the leaves there, the double leaves? And so that's what that looks like. And the thinking of you can size the words the way you want, make them smaller or larger. And there's a lot of people said they like the fact that it doesn't take up any room on their printer. I mean, on their, in their craft room. Bill threw me off with his singing. His singing just blew me away.
Well, I was the horse.
Yeah. Drink your warm tea, darling. Okay.
Thank you, everybody.
As you said, as a choir girl, I can hear your talent. And I can hear your greatness.
Thank you, Asia. Well, you know how it is. You were actually in choir rehearsal and you really got warmed up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that's just him off the cuff, you know, imagine.
I'm not talking about singing dry. You know, y'all know what I'm talking about. The chat says, I sang in the church choir too, but it was a white church and boring. I always dreamed to sing real gospels. I love my Hellier Jackson at 12.
Funny.
But you know what? Look, chat, I've sung in all type of choirs. Whether, I mean,
yeah.
From the straightest of straight to the, I'm talking to where you let it all hang out for real.
Oh my goodness!
There's some choral arrangements I've actually sung with, and you're like, ooh, when it all comes together, it's so phenomenal. I find that you can find some just things that just a wonderment.
What's that one we sang? We sang that one together. What is that song by the? Oh my goodness! What is the name of that song? It's a family, a singing family, and you remember we had to rehearse and
the Walls.
Sing that song together.
What was it?
No, it was a family we did at
Who?
What's when Ariel was in the hospital, the church where we were going to, and we both sang it together.
I can't remember.
And you were doing the keyboard and stuff.
I can't remember.
I cannot remember what the name of that song was, but it's so.
I can't remember.
Well, there you go.
You're right, too, sweet. You don't have to exercise the pipes. You do. It's like exercising. But once they're exercised, they exercise. A lot of times I would tell Tracey, she just, I don't believe you. I said, Tracey, I said, I'm being very serious. I said, if I was serious and I really exercised myself the way I was supposed to, and I'm talking, it would take me roughly about at least 2.5 to 3 hours a day. After about 2 months, it'd take about 2 months to get to where I'm talking about.
Oh, I believe you.
Where when you're singing, see, right now, if you sing and you have to consciously think about what you're going to do, you're not at the point where I'm talking about. You want to be at the point where when you're playing, or especially if someone else is playing and you have no idea what the particular chord quality is. I mean, you may be expecting a minor, but you get a minor 7 flat 5 chord that goes down instead, and just that slight one note over throw you into a whole different run pattern of singing, and it catches you off guard more than anybody. That's the amazing part I like. I prefer when other people are playing because I kind of know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I don't do solo singing. Is just I can't. I'm better at like singing in a group. Singing by myself, although we sang children's songs, but with the help of Bill helping me with the harmonies. But I don't think I would have been able to pull that off without you, babe.
Watch the fight with Tracey. Remember those days?
You did. Because he was so. Oh, he was. I'm like, I'm just trying to sing a little children's song
I would
here.
give Tracey a harm. I said, Tracey, here's the part. And I'll say, this is the part. And she would say, oh, there's no way that's the part. That sounds too ridiculous. No. And I would just do it. No. Yes,
That's how it is to
No.
work with your husband.
And finally, she would do it. And after we recorded, she said, oh, my goodness.
Yes, I would. I'm like, that's not the song, because I was writing the song. So it was like, okay, wait a minute. That's not how it's supposed to sound. But once he put everything together, I was like, oh, okay. And every time it would happen like that, wouldn't it, babe?
Yes. 2C for BS is singing with purpose. It's actually, in all honesty, Too Sweet, it's like the purpose is singing you.
Mm.
If that makes sense. You're just there.
Yeah. Like, I wish I had that kind of voice like that. Mm.
You're there and you're kind of just being sung through. This is the part, this is the level I'm talking about, where you're just kind of being sung through.
Right. Something else takes hold of
Yes,
you.
it actually does.
Yeah.
I can't even explain it to you. I mean, you do practice, but when it's time to release it, you let it go. Yeah.
There you go.
Let me see. I got some more questions. One is a question about someone was asking something. Where's it at? Oh, Mary brought told me we had a tea along. Now we need a sing along.
Tea along and sing along.
Let's see.
Okay.
Somebody's we got to start on age. So we're gonna have to start a choir up in here and do a what do you call that thing, Trace?
What? Sing along?
A Google Hangout. Please.
Oh. Like, what did you do in your other life, Bill? It's one of those kind of, what did you do when? I think a burst of color would be cute right here. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, Selena says, trying to make my breakfast, but found myself standing here glued to the spot.
Oh.
Oh. Rose says, thank you, thinking of my husband in heaven now.
Oh.
Well, there you go. Me and my friend talking about, maybe want a shout up in here. Hi, Donna, powered by creativity.
Oh, I like that. Now, that's a name right there, huh?
DFC said a conference call sing along.
A conference call sing along. Y'all are funny.
Uh-oh, hold up.
Oh, they said just the sound of your voice is a blessing to others. That's so sweet. My art glitter glue done clogged up again. I didn't have the pen in it. Bill, you threw me off with that singing.
Oh, Rose Barden.
Rose Barden.
We pray for you, Rose. I understand, Rose.
Sonia, we'll see you later.
I'm lying. I don't understand because you missing your husband. I miss my brother, but a spouse is something different because this is that person you're talking about spending forever with.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, no one says, hey,
yeah,
I want to marry you for the weekend, you know. It's not like that. Oh, Sunyo has to go.
My phone is
Mika.
My phone is dying down. Uh-oh. That little spark of color works, doesn't it? Wow. You said I'm ready to shout.
A roll. Let's see.
Aaron, we having a sing along in here.
Ages, I'm ready to shout.
I know, right? You said me. She said no. Deb C said no one wants to hear me sing. Look, if we have y'all up in the house, Everybody will be singing. Singing.
But you know what?
I didn't think either that anyone wanted to hear me sing because I was singing to kids. So just having fun, just singing with the kiddos.
Yeah, someone don't want to hear me sing. That's a sure way to lose viewers. If you get the right musician behind you, Deb, you'll be surprised how you can sound.
Look, Deb, if I can sing on a kid's channel, right? Our children's channel, the preschool channel, and put together how many songs we have? About 40 songs that we created. Bill and I created together. If I can do it, you can too.
You really want to hear something that's really interesting is if you play behind somebody and they change keys a lot, and you have to keep changing keys with them and play in such a way that no one really notices.
What you talking about?
Oh,
Is
no.
that me?
No, that's not you. That's not you, but I'm saying.
You talking about me.
No, not at all. Bye, Rose. Rose has to go.
I'll see you, Rose. So you see, I'm just sprucing these up a little bit. I was going to add dimension to these, but it's going to take too long.
Steven says, I just turned you on and I'm so glad I did.
Oh, I'm glad you did too.
Bye, Rose. We're going to see you tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll be on at 12.
Lord, yes. What time tomorrow?
12 noon Eastern tomorrow. We're going to have a new release.
Laura Martin says, I just downloaded the free terrain, but try this all out. Thank you.
Oh, good. Yeah, just try it. Give it a try.
Oh, yes. Donna says 121 people watching. Don't forget to give a thumbs up. It says it's after 11 p.m. here. Good night, Lorraine. Lorraine, where are you from? Out of curiosity before you go. Edinburgh. Okay. Lorraine's from Edinburgh, Tracy.
Okay. She's here in the U.S. or?
No, I think that's in Scotland. Yep, Scotland.
Oh.
All right, well, you have a wonderful dream tonight of something wonderful.
I'm cutting these things in half, y'all. Don't get the crafting police after me. So now I can just add these to my card, basically. Just once I'm done with this, now add them to my card, add a few gems on there, and I am good to go.
Edinburgh. Okay, Edinburgh.
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh. Oh, Sophie says, how long have we been live now? 112 minutes. DFC says, luckily I was able to reschedule my physical therapy from tomorrow to Friday. I'll try to get here on time. Yeah, DFC. Thank you, Laura. Laura says, love all your cars. Asia says she's in here right now singing His Eyes on the Sparrow.
You got people singing.
I tell you what, y'all hear that girl, Lauren, what's her name? Well, she sung out on His Eyes on the Sparrow and Sister Act 2. Just that one little part was enough to make me say, ooh.
Now you're going to make us look up. I'm sure there's a clip to it.
She sang that song.
Bill's a really good voice coach, too.
Yeah, Lauren Hill. Brenda Hightower Wright. Lauren Hill.
He's a really good voice coach. I have to admit that.
Yeah, because you know what? Because I can hear, like Asia thinks she can't sing lead on something, right? But I promise you, Asia, I can listen to your voice.
Yeah, he can.
And not only, let's say if we knew the song you wanted to sing, let's say you were gonna sing His Eyes on the Sparrow, I could listen to your voice, and I can not only show you how to sing it, but I know exactly what your voice would be capable of doing.
Yeah.
And I'll give you the exercise you need for each phrase in order to approach that part of it. And once you understand the nuances in that, you'll be able to apply those techniques to other songs. know what I'm saying? Some people, there's some people who try to do things that are a little bit too much, and you have to kind of say, well, this part is not you, but what is you is this.
Right, and that's what I
Right
liked
here.
about when you were helping, when we were putting the songs for our little Storybug channel together. Bill was, wasn't as confident in my singing. He was in my singing, if that makes
Oh, I could
sense.
hear it.
And so we finally put the CD together. Some of my friends were like, "Well, who's singing background with you?" And it was me just singing the entire, like, you would think that I was singing with a whole bunch of people, but Bill was, how, what do you do? You were engineering it.
Yeah, you just sung.
He was engineering it so that I could sing in different octaves, and then he meshed it all together, and
you sing on different tracks.
worked. I was
That's
like,
all.
yeah, sang on different tracks. Okay.
Yeah, but different parts.
Right. It just all came together, and I was like, I couldn't even believe it was me when we were all done.
Pam Purtle has to go. Bye, Pam.
See ya, Pam. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, Susan Miranda. She says, I didn't even know you were on.
We weren't sure if we're going to make it either, but we're here. See, I'm just sprucing these up a little bit, y'all. Just a little bit to add something to it.
Something. I don't know where it was. It was something crafting wise. Yeah, I can't find it.
That was a treat, babe, hearing you sing.
I hadn't sung in so long. Really, and I hadn't sung in, you know what, y'all?
Because you've been playing the piano a lot.
Yeah, I've been doing more playing than singing. But what happened for me, since me and my brother did a lot of stuff, right? Because he sung too, and he wrote prolifically. Once he passed, it's just like the singing, the music just was zapped out of me.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't sing. I didn't even play the piano for a long time.
You sure did.
I wouldn't even look at it. It just didn't even feel like, I just didn't even want to touch it, you know. And finally, one day, I just touched the piano. I just kind of gradually started playing again.
Yeah, you did.
But the singing, I really hadn't been singing a lot. And, you know, I need to get back. But,
you'll get back when you're ready.
You know what? The chat, she's telling Sophie she's a vampire. I always joke about the chat and say, the chat's a vampire. I always say that, don't I? Because the chat never sleeps. Hi, Aria Brando from Spain.
Oh.
Or is it Aria? And is it Brando or Brando? Or is it neither one of those? Okay, Donna says, what camera do you use to record with?
Like, well, for this right now, this is the for the live. This is my what kind of phone?
Samsung S10s, 10 plus S.
10s Plus.
One of them. Okay.
One of those. It's the one our daughter recommended. Okay, that one.
But for the other one,
oh yeah, the
I
other
forgot
one.
the name of it. Remember, got it. It's been so long. The other is a Sony A6400. That when Tracey does her tutorials, we use a Sony A6400.
This is what we use. This gem right here. This is what's called is it a mirrorless camera?
Yes, mirrorless.
Yes, we love this one right here. This is what we use to record the tutorials.
Well, we come a long way, though. Trust me. It looks like it's fantastic right now, but at the beginning,
yeah, we deserved that one because
the first camera I had must have cost about it might have cost $100.
We recorded so much with that little thing.
That little thing, it was just doing good to even put a picture up at all. Okay.
And we recorded a lot of our children's videos on the children's channel using that one, babe. Yep. Using that old camera. We We used that so much till it fell apart.
You know what? Exactly, Donna. Like that Samsung S10 Plus, Samsung makes a doggone good video camera. And I'm thinking the iPhone does too, but I don't know much about it. My daughter
Oh,
testifies by that.
Ariel loves her. She does this thing she can do with that phone is just unreal.
Sophie Slater's talking about The Fisherman's Friend is a great movie. Okay, check this out, Sophie. You want
The
to hear a really
Fisherman's
good one?
Friend.
I went to the movies. I was a kid. I must have been, I don't know how old. It was a long time ago, though. I was a kid, middle school or elementary maybe. And my parents dropped me off at the movies to see this one movie. And it was supposed to be some action movie, like a James Bond or something. But instead, it was The Fisherman's Friend. And I know you say it's a great movie, but for me, it was like expecting to eat ice cream, but instead somebody gave me cottage cheese as a kid. Okay, you have to understand it. I have to go back and look at it. I'm sure it's a fantastic movie. Yeah. Donna says, I use an old camera that I used to record my kids with. I love Samsung too. Donna, you know what? Here's the thing. And this is real talk. It doesn't really matter how old the camera is. Does your camera shoot 1080p? Even 720 you can get away with, but if it does 1080p, that's all you really need to worry about. And the only thing you have to worry about after that is the type of shots you're gonna take. In Tracey's case, she does basic overhead shots.
Mm-hmm.
Or whatever, or straight on, so that's pretty.
But the camera can do so much more. I just haven't,
Right, but if you're gonna like do some kind of filming, make sure you have a tripod, and think always in terms of either doing a close up of something, close up of the hands, a frontal view, a side view, an over the shoulder view, so you can show perspective of what you're looking at. Make sure you use a tripod. The shots you take are more important than any type of transition. Always remember that. And keep it simple. If you do that, you're going to have some great footage, great movies, or great whatever, anything you do.
So hers does do 1080.
Like Donna, she does overhead.
Oh, okay.
Donna, yours does 1080p? See, here's the thing. Like this camera right here, Donna, it does 4K, but to be perfectly honest, the only thing YouTube is, it really shows, for the most part, is 1080p. So we're kind of overpowered. But we wanted to be ready for the future for when that time came. You're welcome, Donna.
Bill, you're just such a wealth of knowledge.
Well, that kind of stuff, because I've recorded so many videos.
Yes.
You had talked to me several years ago. You said, "Oh my God, this guy knows nothing."
All they need to do is go and look at some of the videos on the other channel.
If you saw some of the beginning
like,
videos we
what
did,
on earth were we thinking?
but
it worked.
Pitiful.
It's all about the kiddos. Okay, it worked.
Thank you, Jessica. She says those cards are so lovely.
I'm just sprucing these up, and before they even go on like a card base, so at least I have these ready to go when I'm ready to actually make the card.
Hi, Elsa the Bargain Hunter and Marion Nelson from Australia.
Oh, wow. We got people from all over the world tuning in.
All over the world. Sophie says, have you seen the movie, the film Stand By Me?
Yes, that's the one. That's with the boys.
Which one?
We may have to watch that, babe.
Which one is that? Sophie, you're going to make me have to watch a movie.
You never. I'm sure if I pull that up, you'll be like, oh my goodness, I've seen that. I'm sure you've seen it before, babe.
Oh, hold on. Fisherman's Friend came out last year. What did I see then? It was something about the Fisherman's. It was a priest movie, okay? The one I'm talking about, it was a priest movie.
Fisherman's Friend came out last year. Fisherman's Friend. Write that down. About a choir of fishermen in Cornwall.
I have to check it out.
Then we need to go watch that.
I'll check it out, Sophie. Aria. She says, Bill, you have an easy job over there. Tracey works, and you're watching and chatting away.
And singing, right?
So actually, yeah, I do. But don't be fooled.
This is actually quite. I could do this for hours just because it's so relaxing.
I'm handling the technology part of it. I'm making sure the TV is constantly goes out. I make sure that okay, it goes out every so often. Okay, but if it happens to go out, I'm there.
He's
And
right there,
I do
y'all.
the computer. I'm answering all this stuff. I'm looking up things on the site, providing
Bill,
links.
it's okay, dear. You're doing a great job.
Okay. I'm increasing my value by talking.
He's increasing his value by talking and singing. You've earned your keep, darling.
Oh, me and my friend has to go. She says, I enjoyed you tonight. The cards are beautiful. Checking out, getting ready for virtual Bible study. Love you guys. See you tomorrow.
Love you too.
Study hard, me and my friend. I need a virtual Bible study.
That sounds pretty
It does
cool,
sound
actually.
good. I'll have to ask you about
We
the virtual
could
Bible
look it
study
up.
the
No,
next
I
time
bet you we could
come.
look it up, though.
Yeah. Let's see which one you went to. Maybe something that I'm interested in. Terry Lynn has to go. She has to go cook dinner. Bye, Terry Lynn.
Speaking of dinner.
Carrie Wood says, I'm not a singer. When my kids start fighting, I would start singing. And they would stop because they don't want to hear me sing anymore. Carrie, that sounds pretty bad.
Just love that white gel pen. Look at that, y'all. So now you got all these cutesy little...
Aria, she says, yeah, right. Aria, I'm increasing my value. She says you should come to Spain, Tracey, and give some workshops.
Oh, wow.
Is that an invitation? All expenses paid? Thank you. Or it's like, please.
We're there.
Or it's like, hey. Oh, Donna says, tell them it takes a village, and behind every amazing woman is an amazing man. Exactly. I could not have said it better myself. Okay, me and Donna got some. We're on the same wavelength, Tracey.
There you go.
I think I like Donna, powered by creativity.
I like her already. Is this her first time on with us?
Thank you, the chat. Yes, Janet Stevens. She's using touch tool markers. But you may not be able to find him by that name. You look up.
We don't even know anymore.
If you look up this right here, ADAXI.
We don't even know what they're called anymore, y'all.
Those are the markers. If you go to Amazon and type in ADAXI, they'll come up.
These are going to be so cute.
Tina Martin says, I love the color combinations.
I just took whatever was in these Project Life cards already. And then I just went ahead and just started doing stuff.
Bye, Terry.
Bye, Terry.
Uh-oh.
See, I still have all these little ones here. Little extras that I can just color in.
Isn't that great? Donna Power Creativity says, my husband and I are a great team.
Oh, I love that.
I love it, too. My thing is, you might as well get in there. You know what I mean? Here's my thing. I mean, for so long after I met Tracey, and I thought it for a long time. I mean, I used to say, Tracey, you're like a girl, a woman, a girl. What I used to say, Tracey? You're like a girl who's a woman,
I don't know why he
but
said
a woman who's a girl. I can't explain it. She had this. It's like a woman body, but this incredible, youthful, girly thing happening. I can't explain it. And her mind was so phenomenal. I thought I was just like, oh my God, she's so phenomenal. And I actually get to be with her.
Oh.
I mean, I know you would think I'm just talking, but I'm being very serious. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Sonia Creel said her friend called, so I had to hook up my other phone. I had to turn y'all down. But there you go, Sonya. I ain't.
Bill just, you know, he's just pouring it on, isn't he, y'all?
But I mean that. Kate Crazy, how you doing? C says, those are wonderful, Tracy.
Oh, Sophie said, where can I find a Bill? What an amazing man. Oh.
Yes, the chat. Tracy's calling with touch tool markers, and you can find them by looking up ADAXI.
Oh, she was,
on
yeah,
Amazon.
she's, thank you for mentioning those.
Sophie.
Oh, they said, we love you, Bill.
Sophie, we met online. So.
That's how a grown man thinks. That's what C said.
And Cheryl, you know what? And Cheryl is C, everybody. Cheryl, I was just talking to my son. He's 35, and he finally is reaching the point where he's realizing that, Dad, I just feel like I keep doing the same thing. I keep meeting the same way. I said, you are doing the same thing.
He's doing
woman
the
after
same
woman,
thing.
you know what
Yep.
I mean? And now he's like, I want more. I just feel like I need it. And I'm just quiet listening to him, and the thing he's describing, I'm so happy.
Finally, right?
Finally. I said, Brandon, I said, it's far more to life than just, you know,
Oh, thanks,
one small
Donna.
aspect to it.
Donna, you're so sweet.
Oh, thank you, Donna, powered by creativity.
Well, you remember what our song was, right?
Which one?
When we first, was it when we first met?
Which one? By who? Can you read?
I wanna be loved, faithful, and true.
Ooh, by Eric Benet.
Yeah, Eric Benet.
If anyone likes Eric Benet,
That was the song. That was
And
our.
you-
We grabbed that song so fast. That was our song.
You can see him in concert.
Mm.
I want you to know, as phenomenal as he sounds on the records do not even begin, do not even suggest barely his true talent. This guy is absolutely off the chain talented. How much who I really love to see in concert though? Brian McKnight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's something else too.
Because Brian has something else happening. I gotta understand. Laura says, those fronts fit on an A2 card? Or did you cut your own size card?
These will fit on the A2 card. I feel like it will.
Well, you're going to make it happen.
Haven't tried it yet, but I just feel like it will.
Laura, we're going to test it out. You're right, Taz. She says, like she has a youthful soul in a grown woman's body.
You know what?
And
I think that's what my mother has,
Ooh,
too.
that's what it is, Taz.
That's what my mother has. That with 85, she just sounds so youthful. Her movements are youthful.
Taz, I used to be so amazed that
I'm gonna try this to see if it works on this card. Now she got me wondering.
I remember when we first lived, okay, there was like a lamp, like the street post light that kind of showed that shine through the cracks of the window at the top light. And it would kind of shine on Tracy. And I would wake up in the middle of the night or something, and I'd have my head on my arm. You know, you have your head up on your elbow, lying on your side, and I would just look at her. And
Aw.
sometimes she would wake up and see me looking.
And scare me.
What is wrong with it?
I'm like, this big eye just on me, okay?
But I would be in disbelief.
And you know what the girls would be like? Because you would say, hello, good morning, beautiful creature. And they were like, would he stop calling her that like all the time?
I mean, that's what I call a beautiful creature.
You know how teenagers are.
Oh, beautiful creature.
Yeah. Oh, my thing fell down, babe.
Thank you, Asia Rutledge.
Oh, Asia, you're so sweet.
Oh.
Thank you.
Ooh, see, Cheryl saw Eric Benet and Fantasia on the same show.
Oh,
I know
my
you lost your
goodness.
mind.
Yeah, Fantasia.
Because Fantasia
level.
has just lost her mind, too.
She's just another level. Yeah.
Yes. And if they sung together, I know Fantasia. Here's the thing. As a singer, if you sing with somebody else who can really sing, it makes you have to really sing even more. Because that's just how it is. And the two of them sing together. When we saw Eric Benet Also on the ticket was Lettucey. And okay, Lettucey came after Eric Benet, and I remember thinking to myself,
Who
"Oh my
was it?
God!"
I forgot that.
I was like, "There's no way that this whoever this Lettucey is gonna be able to follow Eric Benet." Please. After about 5 minutes, I forgot Eric Benet was something.
I know. We were like, who else was
Lettucey.
Yeah, she was something else. Her whole show was just her energy, her spirit was just so awesome.
Oh, Asia.
Thank so you, sweet.
Asia.
She's over there spoiling us.
You know? She said she's on the third. Thank you so much, Asia. She said she's on the third row. But
oh my goodness, third row! Wow,
you didn't pass out. Eric Benet just said, "Look at you, and say, is it okay if I sing to you like Michael Jackson used to do?" But Lettucey, she has this ability when she's performing that she makes you feel like she's singing just to you.
Yeah, and she really sings to your heart. I think that was one of the biggest things
other people
for us.
have to go home because
I forgot to put that on. I forgot to glue that on there.
Thank you, Asia.
Thanks, Asia.
Taz says, "Can we duplicate your knowledge and charm and add it to other men?" No. Let me tell you what happened, Taz. Now I have a long way to go. Still, trust me, I do. But this is what happened.
Along the way to go where?
I learned from Tracey. Okay, Tracey and I, when we met online, we chatted and texted and all kind of stuff.
They do not want to hear our boring story.
No,
okay.
Just as one little aspect. For months before we actually met physically, right? And I have to tell this story. I've told it before, but this right here was a real turning point for me. Because this released me from the level of selfishness that I didn't even know I was engaged in. At the end of that date, when we finally got together, Tracey turned to me and she said, "Have I increased your happiness today?" You know what I'm saying? I promise you, when she said that,
I don't remember saying
it's
that,
like the lights were. I said, "What?" Now, if she had just said, "Have I increased your happiness?"
I must have been blown away, y'all.
I would have said yes. But compared to what? But when she said today, all I could compare it to was today.
And I met him in my 40s, so I was already kind of like,
And then the next day
this is just the way it's going to be. I'm not.
Because we saw each other every day after that. The next day I saw
We sure did.
She said, "Have I increased your happiness today?" And then the next day she said, "Have I increased your..." By the fourth day, I found myself going, "Oh my God, I've got to increase her happiness." And for the first time in my life, I found myself coming out of myself and not looking at just me. And looking at someone else and thinking to myself for the first time, what can I do to act? I'm not worried about the big picture. All I'm thinking about is right now, today, what can I do today to increase this person's happiness? And that's something I learned from Tracey. I really did. I learned that. Tracey like, "Well, what happened to it now?" But seriously.
No, you still ask me, how can I, as long as you're happy. I'm like, "Billy, what do you want to do?" He's like the most,
yeah.
What do you call it? The most...
What, accommodating or...
Not accommodating, but it's more like almost like just, as long as you're happy, I'm happy too. And look, Sophie, I met Bill when I was in my 40s. So I was already like, I'm just going to raise my 2 daughters and I'll be just happy being all by myself.
Sophie says, "Bill gives me hope that they're decent, loving men out there." But Sophie, I was a work in progress. I wasn't always like this. I was just a selfish...
His brother even told me, because his brother was like,
I was like...
Bill was never getting married.
I was saying I was never marrying again.
And guess what? I was saying the same thing.
I didn't want to see it. I'm not serious. I just want to play around. Then I met Tracey. I was like, "Here's my book. I'm ready now." I mean, I knew when the first... I know, it's like, here we go again. I know, I'm so sorry, but I can't help myself. But yeah. But I'm sure, here's the thing. There are many of you out there that have mates just like that. Just like that. I mean, it may not be our exact story, but it's your story. Sometimes it happened immediately. Sometimes it grew into it. Some of you may have just woke up one day and all of a sudden said, "Ooh, ooh, I just love this man.
And that just goes to show you that you can't allow past heartbreak to follow you into whatever that next chapter is. And that's a hard thing to do. Because for me, Bill is this is our second marriage for both of us. And so you have to get past whatever that thing is, whatever, just from all relationships leading up to this one. There's so much that you go through that you can actually become closed off. And I think that's what was happening to me at one point until I met Bill. And I felt, because there were certain things that I would do that you were like, I would say, okay, come to my girls' gymnastics. They have swimming, a lot of, stuff that would possibly scare someone away, You know what I'm saying? So, but here's one of the things that I do realize, that we were meant to be together because we were able together. Since I met Bill, I've been able to create more than I've ever created throughout my entire life. Just create wonderful things to put out into the world, And so that's one of the things, like together as a couple, we've created so much. So without us coming together, we wouldn't have been able to create all of these things. So when I would say, Bill, do you think I could do this? Where I have doubts, he's like, yeah, you can do that. Or do you think that, what about this? So all these ideas that would seem so far-fetched for someone, Bill was like, well, let's see. Let's go ahead and do it.
Let's look at it closely.
Let's see what we can make out of it, And then he had to go through my mom and my sister tests, because they were just my mom and sister. If you get past them,
but I
then
really
you're good. We need to do an interview and see what my mother get my mother's reaction. Hey, Mom, what did you think of Bill when you first met her? That kind of thing. When Tracey brought you over to meet,
Oh, hold up. So here's something. Now, I got to comment on this. Sophie says, there's someone I have loved for 11 years. Since school, we are friends, but I just can't tell him.
Oh.
Sophie, true story. There was a girl I used to like when I met her in the 7th grade. To me, at that time, I thought she was the most beautiful woman. There could be no one who could ever be any more beautiful than this person. And I would look at her and say, oh my God, she's so fine. I would say, I want to tell her, but either one or two things. Either she has to have someone else already, or she wouldn't have me. So I would just love her from afar, right? So 7th grade went, then 8th, then 9th, then 10th. I would always kind of be a friend and hope and pray she would say something, and it just never happened. Okay, fine. 12th grade, when it came time to graduate, there was this book that we had in addition to the yearbook. It was called Wishing That. And people would sign it and finish it from Wishing That. And in my book, she wrote times that could have been, should have been, but for some reason never was. And I was like, what? And I went to her, I was wrong. I said, Diane.
Who are you talking about?
What does this mean? She says, Billy, she says, you just didn't know. She said, I had the biggest crush on you ever since the 7th grade.
Oh, boy.
She says, but I was afraid to tell you because I just thought
rejection,
that you would never, that you would think that I wasn't enough for you. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is, sometimes you only have one shot at this thing, Sophie. You might have let 11 years of a certain type of happiness pass by. Don't let 11 more years go by.
He's probably thinking the same thing.
He might be thinking the same thing, but he's thinking, I want to tell Sophie, but she wouldn't have me. Okay, Bertha's saying something. Hi, P. Green.
Bertha said Tracey.
Oh, she says Tracey. He's in the Army, so I can't tell him. Scared to lose him. But there's somebody else out there who ain't scared to tell him. And they're happy that you won't tell him.
Bill, that's easier for you to say.
Now, after the fact of the matter, though, Laura Martin says, I've known my husband since I was 14. Been married, it'll be 49 years.
My.
Laura, my goodness.
That's some goals right there.
Ooh, y'all will not. He must just walk right up to you and say, I do. You might as well come on. Well, Sophie said he was her first proper kiss in a game of Truth or Dare when I was about 12.
Sophie, they go way back, don't they?
That was a good kiss. Sophie, I guarantee you, the next time he comes home, if he's not married or in some serious relationship, cross your fingers and just go forward. Say, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this.
Bertha said, Tracy, have you heard that story before? Just asking. Oh, about Bill's crush or whatever it is?
Have I told you that one before?
I don't know.
Uh-oh. Laura Martin was talking about her first true love. Where's it at?
I don't remember. Okay. I know he was kind of one of those player kind of guys, which that's the kind, like, if we met 20 years ago, 30 years ago, no way.
Me?
I wouldn't have been interested.
I would have known. I'd have looked at you and knew. You're right, Asia. Rejection hurts, but it's better than not knowing.
Oh, Sophie says, thank you, Bill. Wish I could hug you. Oh.
I'm missing a lot of comments, y'all. Let me go back.
C says she's on 1 of 5 laps walking around my complex. I'm still enjoying the conversation. You better watch where you going.
Susan Miranda said her husband went home and told his mother that he was going to marry her after one day. I knew after my first date, actually my second date, I knew.
Yeah, that kind of scared me away.
I knew after my second date.
It kind of scared me though when you said that, because I was just not used to that, you know.
No, but we have been talking for months, Tracy. You have to understand.
Oh, no, I'm talking about when you told me that you love me.
Yeah, but I told you at the same time, I said, you don't have to tell me, you don't have to reciprocate. I said, but the one thing I've learned at this point right now is that, I said, my mother always said, you must act accordingly as the truth reveals itself to you. And the truth that I'm dealing with right now is that I love you. Oh. And this is something happening for me on my
right,
end.
On your end.
I'm not asking you to reciprocate it. I'm just telling you what's happening with me. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be here whenever, if or when you catch up with me. He sure
was going to be there for the long run.
That's fine. But I am going nowhere. There's no pressure. Yeah, I miss a lot. I miss some good stuff up in here. People talking about all kinds of good
y'all over here talking about all kind of stuff on this live. Okay.
Cheryl says Letty, she grew up singing in church there. Very sweet and humble young woman. I love Letty.
How you can kind of tell that she has this really humble demeanor, just super talented.
Oh yeah, she got it.
But just as humble as can be, and I think that makes it even better. You know, when you meet someone that's like has such amazing talents and they don't like kind of look down on others because, you know.
2C for BS, that may be true too. 2C for BS is bringing up an interesting point. She's telling Sophie that he may not be the exact right one for you. There are probably things you just don't know yet. Makes sense? I hope so. That part is true too, because it could be a fantasy. You could have created this straw person, you know what I mean, that doesn't really exist except in your mind. But you never know. So you have to kind of, you'll know what to do. If you're with him and you kind of feel like you shouldn't say nothing, don't. But if you do, do. Laura says, when you have the right one, you know.
Look, Sophie said, I need someone to cope with my strange ways.
No,
that's why with me as being a more mature woman, when I met Bill, I was kind of still standoffish and, you know, very mindful. You know, I got my 2 daughters also. And so, you know, I was really cautious and stuff, but I liked him.
Sophie.
A lot.
Sophie, your strange ways are the things that make him love you.
There you go.
Because your strange ways are unique only to you. I hope that makes sense to you.
Y'all probably tired of this, us being out
Exactly.
here.
We better get back to crafting. We talking about all kind of stuff.
I forgot what I'm just crafting and listening, y'all. Just crafting and listening.
Kate Crazy says, if anybody's looking for someone, I found Mr. Right on Meet Me on App Store.
Huh?
It's online.
I'm sure they got
basically.
so many things now out than what the platform where we met, you know. I'm sure there's a bunch of stuff out now.
You're right, Laura. Laura says, we all have strange ways. You may not think it's strange. You may think it's strange, but it's not. Yeah, that strange way is absolutely perfect to that person who it absolutely fits.
Look what this says, Bill. Love with your whole heart.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
But if you try to be somebody else and have somebody else's ways, the card would say, love with someone else's heart. No, Asia, you're waiting on there's a guy, Asia. I know there's somebody. It's probably a lot of somebody.
Look, like Diana Ross said, what did she say? You can't hurry love. No, you just have to wait. She said,
I don't know it.
Love don't come easy. It's a game of give and take.
Yeah, I remember that.
You can't.
All right, Bertha, what is it? Bertha's from Motown. You know she know them words. Okay?
I know, right? I don't know all the words, but hey.
But y'all got the basic idea, though.
There's a song called I Knew I Loved You Before I Met You. Bill? I knew I loved you before I met you.
Yep. Diana Ross. Hi,
That's not Diana Ross.
Deborah.
That's another artist, but I can't remember what.
From Brownsville, Texas. Oh, Too Sweet says the hubby
won't be chatting because the hubby thinks he has to eat dinner. Just kidding.
Where's my food?
But do need to fix dinner. Look, we keeping y'all from fixing dinner.
You may be too sweet for BS, but you're not too sweet for me to get my dinner. I'm just kidding.
Bill, don't start no mess. Well, this was...
Yeah.
Huh? This was wonderful. I had a good time with y'all. I hope y'all had a good time too. I know we go off the wall sometimes and here and there, and we got a whole hodgepodge of stuff that we talk about. Bill, that was deep. Whatever you said.
Thank you, Asia. But you know what? All of this is part of crafting. You have to understand, when you're for me personally, when I'm crafting, all of Can't Hurry Love, Diana Ross, all the elements of the things, the conversations, the emotions, everything we're talking about, it comes out in the crafting. If you're reserved, it comes out in the crafting. If you're bold, it comes out in the crafting. But here's the beauty of it. Where you may be reserved and shy in life, you can make a conscious decision to not be. If you close your craft room door and actually say, my craft room, my rules, and I don't care, I don't observe anyone's criticism, not even my own. And turn yourself loose to be you.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. And I think that's the freeing thing is I don't have to be anybody else but me with Bill.
Thank you, Too Sweet. Sonia Chris says we're all good up in here.
Oh, Aurea said there's a song that says, if you ever leave me, will you take me with you? Yeah, Bill.
Wait a minute. Hold up. I got to think about that.
You got to think about that. Wait a minute. You can't believe me.
If you ever leave me with wait a minute.
I feel like we're talking around the dinner table, okay?
Wait a minute. Yeah, that's like those kind of songs. Those kind of songs that have lyrics that don't seem to make sense.
That makes sense. If you ever...
Hold on, wait a minute.
If you ever leave me, you taking me with you. That's what.
But how can I leave you then?
That right.
Hold up. Y'all remember the song? You remember the song?
Someone said Barbara Streisand.
You remember the song? How long has this been going on? Remember that?
Yeah.
I'm thinking to myself, do you really want to know the answer to that question? You know what I'm saying? people sing
some
that
songs
kind of
when
stuff.
you really start to think about it, you'll be
Well,
singing a song and then
actually,
you'll be like, wait a
It's
minute.
been going on 10 years before we met. And it's still been going on during the 20 years we've been together. No, I don't need to know that.
Oh my goodness.
I don't need to know that.
Y'all, thanks for tuning in to us. It looks
All
like
right.
there's going to be another storm coming through.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
looking
gonna
at
get ready.
I'm looking at the sky out there, and yeah, it
Kate,
looks.
you ate it. What did Kate eat? A song? Hi, Vicky Jensen. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and.
We're gonna go ahead and sign off.
Ooh, the Doobie Brothers. Okay, sign. You don't make me talk about the Doobie Brothers. As much as I love the Doobie Brothers. Ooh,
You're gonna have this man on here for another hour.
The Doobie Brothers. Okay, please.
All right, y'all. We'll be back tomorrow at 12 noon to release our new digital stamp set. 12 noon Eastern. We'll see y'all then. Thanks for joining us. This was fun. Once again, y'all.
And thank you, LeChat, for being that sole moderator holding it down in here. Thank you so much.
Y'all take care. Stay safe. Try to make the best out of each and every situation. And so we'll meet up tomorrow.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.